Hello, my name is Joshua Perrin, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my final portfolio website. The point of this website is to properly convey what I want to accomplish in the future and what I've done in the past and the skills I have acquired that will help me achieve my dreams. Without further ado, let us begin. To open up my portfolio, I have a home page. On my home page, I have a picture of myself, my name, and a brief description of myself. In this description, I go into a few things. I talk about how I want to become a mechanical engineer. And to do this, I'm attending the College of Engineering at the University of Connecticut. Then I go into what interests me specifically. In my case, it's physics and aerospace. I then talk about a little bit of why these areas interest me. And this delves into my childhood. I then talk about beyond school. What is that, you may be asking? Outside of school, I'm a certified lifeguard, and I talk a little bit about what lifeguarding has taught me and how these skills can eventually correlate to what I want to do in the future. Then, to finish off my homepage, I have my final goal, which is to combine my technical knowledge with creativity and problem solving to design solutions that will push the boundaries of mechanical engineering. On to the next page. The next page is my resume page. On my resume, you can find my name, how to contact me, my skills, an overview, my awards and achievements, and my work experience, as well as my education. My next page is my project page. On my project page, I go into detail about 3 projects that I think will help me in the future to become a mechanical engineer. My first project is a 3D AI bridge design project. In this project, me and my teammates were tasked with creating a bridge in CAD and then using ChatGPT to find ways to improve this bridge to the point where it can hold at least 20 pounds of weight. We had very specific specs that we had to take into account and feed to ChatGPT in order to get good results. This project taught me a lot about what it takes to actually become an engineer, and I go into a little bit more about that on my page. The next project I talked about was my airplane design research paper from high school. I was the research lead, and this taught me a lot about why you need to be proficient in not just math and science to be an engineer, but also English. I had to write a paper exploring how the wing design affects lift and drag, and I had to reference historical aircraft and modern innovations. Doing this, I improved my research and writing skills, and I drew from history and English classes where I learned to synthesize sources. My final project was a lifeguard leadership and training program. I was a lifeguard instructor, and my boss entrusted me the project of leading the new lifeguard hires in a new training regimen. I was to initiate these new hires in a program that was a mock pool safety protocol project. And it outlined emergency responses and communication strategies that weren't really present in our prior training protocol. So with my boss's help, we designed a new and more effective way to properly initiate these guards, and it worked great. On to my final slide, which is my contact information. I leave in this last slide my email, my phone number, and a link to my LinkedIn. Using these, people can now Thank you for your time and listening to my presentation today about my portfolio website. If you have any questions, please feel free to use my portfolio website to contact me and ask away. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.